The mystery behind the smile, a critical look at Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa is one of the most famous paintings in the world. Created over 500 years ago, this small portrait continues to draw millions of visitors to the Louvre Museum in Paris every year. But what makes it so special? Is it truly a masterpiece of genius? Or has time and fame made it larger than it deserves to be? To find out, we need to explore its artistic brilliance, historical journey, and cultural impact. A painting of unmatched technique. One of the first things people notice about the Mona Lisa is how soft and smooth it looks. That's because Leonardo used a special technique called sfumato, which means smoky in Italian. Instead of using sharp lines, he blended colors and shadows so gradually that they seem to fade into each other. This gives the portrait a lifelike glow, especially in her face and hands. Her expression is another mystery. Is she smiling or not? That question has puzzled viewers for centuries. Her smile seems to change depending on where you stand. Her eyes also appear to follow you around the room. These tricks are no accident. They show Leonardo's deep understanding of light, shadow, and how our eyes work. It's one reason the painting still feels alive after so many years. The woman no one really knows. The identity of the woman in the painting is another part of its mystery. Most experts believe she was Lisa Gherardini, a woman from Florence who was married to a wealthy merchant. That's why the painting is also called La Gioconda, the Joyful One. But there are other theories, too. Some people think she might have been a noblewoman, a model, or even Leonardo himself in disguise. There's even a theory that the face was based on Leonardo's young apprentice. The lack of clear answers has helped the painting stay in the spotlight. People love to guess and wonder. But here's a question worth asking. Does mystery alone make art more valuable? Maybe. A good story can make people curious. Still, focusing only on who she was might distract us from the real achievement. How the painting was made. From quiet fame to world sensation. You might be surprised to learn that Mona Lisa wasn't always the most famous painting in the world. For centuries, it was respected but not considered Leonardo's greatest work. That all changed in 1911 when an Italian handyman named Vincenzo Peruggia stole the painting from the Louvre. He believed it should be returned to Italy. The theft shocked the world. Newspapers everywhere reported on the missing painting. People who had never cared about art were suddenly fascinated. When Mona Lisa was recovered 2 years later, it had become a worldwide sensation. That event helped turn the painting into the icon it is today. Art or brand? Since its return, Mona Lisa has been copied, parodied, and placed on everything from coffee mugs to t-shirts. Artists like Marcel Duchamp and Andy Warhol made their own versions. Her face is instantly recognizable. But some critics ask, is Mona Lisa now more of a brand than a painting? It's a fair question. While the painting is technically masterful, it's quite small and simple. There's no dramatic scene or religious meaning. It's just one woman sitting quietly, looking out. Compared to huge and powerful works like Michelangelo's David or Leonardo's own Last Supper, the Mona Lisa might seem a bit quiet, even dull, to some. Modern reactions and the Louvre's challenge. Today, the Mona Lisa is protected by bulletproof glass and displayed in a special gallery. Around 80% of visitors to the Louvre come just to see her. The museum has even announced plans to build a new room just for the painting, since the crowds often block other artworks nearby. At the same time, the painting has also become a target. In recent years, people have tried to damage it, including one person who threw cake at it while disguised as an elderly woman. Thanks to security measures, the painting was unharmed. But these incidents show how intense public attention has become. Conclusion: a masterpiece or just the most talked about? So, is Mona Lisa truly the greatest painting of all time? It depends on what you value. If you care about brilliant technique, subtle emotion, and long-lasting influence, then yes, it's a masterpiece. But if you're looking for bold storytelling, drama, or color, there may be other paintings that move you more. What's certain is this: Mona Lisa has become more than just a portrait. She represents the power of art to fascinate, confuse, and inspire. Whether you love her, question her, or think she's overrated, she continues to make people look and wonder.
Comprehension questions. 1. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Answer: Leonardo da Vinci. 2. What artistic technique did Leonardo use to create the soft, lifelike quality of the painting? Answer: he used a technique called sfumato, which blends colors and shadows without harsh lines. 3. What is unusual or mysterious about the subject's expression in the Mona Lisa? Answer: her smile is ambiguous. It seems to change depending on the viewer's angle, and her eyes appear to follow you. 4. Who do most historians believe the woman in the painting was? Answer: Lisa Gherardini, the wife of a Florentine merchant. 5. What are 2 alternative theories about the subject's identity? Answer: some believe it may be Leonardo's disguised self-portrait, or a representation of his male apprentice, Salai. 6. How did the Mona Lisa become world famous in 1911? Answer: it was stolen from the Louvre by an Italian handyman, which brought worldwide media attention. 7. What happened after the painting was recovered 2 years later? Answer: it was celebrated as a cultural treasure and its fame skyrocketed. 8. What percentage of Louvre visitors come specifically to see the Mona Lisa? Answer: about 80%. 9. Why is the painting now displayed behind bulletproof glass? Answer: to protect it from vandalism and public threats, such as recent attempts to damage it. 10. What question do critics raise about the painting's fame today? Answer: whether Mona Lisa has become more of a brand than a painting. 11. Name 2 other famous Renaissance artworks that are sometimes considered more ambitious than the Mona Lisa. Answer: Michelangelo's David and Raphael's School of Athens. 12. How does the painting's simplicity both help and hurt its reputation? Answer: its calm, relatable style makes it widely appealing, but some view it as lacking drama or originality. 13. What modern artists have reimagined the Mona Lisa in pop culture? Answer: Marcel Duchamp and Andy Warhol. 14. What new plan does the Louvre have for the Mona Lisa? Answer: to build a separate gallery dedicated to displaying the painting due to overcrowding. 15. According to the article, what does Mona Lisa ultimately represent in the world of art? Answer: she symbolizes the power of art to inspire curiosity, mystery, and global attention over time.